NCIS Origins Episode 7 Recap 9 Biggest Moments and Reveals. Hello everyone, I am Karistina. Welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for the latest news updates. In NCIS Origins Episode 7, the Leroy Jethro Gibbs prequel series continues to fill in the blanks of Mark Harmon's legendary character. The show fully envisions Gibbs' transition from Marine Corps gunnery sergeant to NIS agent, showing how Mike Franks plays a pivotal role in the agent's career change. Episode 7, One Flew Over, reveals how dearly Franks cares for the rookie NIS agent after what happens to Gibbs' wife and daughter in NCIS. In the NCIS Origins premiere, the spin-off establishes Austin Stoll as Leroy Jethro Gibbs and Kyle Schmidt as Mike Franks, initially played by Muse Watson on NCIS. The NCIS Origins characters are a significant focus of the series. That said, Origins also tells the story of Gibbs' relationship with Special Agent Lala Dominguez, Mariel Molino, another agent on Frank's team who struggles with Diane Rodriguez's Vera Strickland to excel on Frank's team. In NCIS Origins Episode 7, the series continues to unfold new storylines for 1990s NIS while revisiting pivotal moments for Gibbs from the original series. 9. Leroy Jethro Gibbs rents an apartment because he can't enter his family home after Kelly and Shannon's death. The beginning of NCIS Origins Episode 9 depicts the first time that Gibbs comes home after learning that his wife and daughter are gone. Gibbs is mourning Shannon and Kelly's death after Pedro Hernandez assassinated the NIS agent assigned to protect them, with Gibbs' wife and daughter dying in the crash. In the wake of his tragedy, Gibbs is processing new elements of trauma as he arrives at the home where Shannon and Kelly were supposed to be waiting for him. Thinking about his wife and daughter, Gibbs can't enter the house, and NCIS Origins shows how the retired soldier rents a simple one-bedroom apartment to adjust to the change. The blank walls and rooms void of furniture contrast Gibbs' home, filled with items that belong to his wife and daughter, with Kelly's room the way she left it. Origins reveals that Gibbs needs a transitional space, and its simplicity takes after Gibbs' house later in NCIS. 8. NCIS Origins shows Franks and Gibbs' first encounter. NCIS Origins reveals the first time Gibbs meets Mike Franks, his mentor throughout the series. Franks comes to Gibbs' apartment saying he went to his house first. The leasing agent is still in the apartment when Franks arrives, suggesting how fresh the transition is. The agent leaves and a tense moment ensues. Franks tells Gibbs he would have called if he hadn't been off the clock, and Gibbs is immediately confrontational. Jethro presses Franks on how he could take a day off when the man who murdered his wife and daughter is still living in the world as a free man. Comment immediately sobers Franks, who doesn't defend himself but nods his head to suggest he understands. The moment suggests that while there is tension between them due to the traumatic circumstances that Gibbs navigates, the two men understand one another from the onset of their relationship. 7. Gibbs takes care of an injured bird as he recovers from the loss of his family. As Gibbs recovers from his emotional and physical injuries, NCIS Origins shows the agent tending to a fallen bird. After Gibbs argues with the representative on the phone about returning his crutches, the bird flies through the window and hits the wall. In his narration, old Gibbs remarks how the bird is just another interaction in a series of reminders that, not too long ago, he was supposed to be dead. By the end of NCIS Origins Episode 8, the bird is well again, representing Gibbs' healing journey. Gibbs makes a home for the flightless bird, making a nest in a shoebox and feeding it birdseed. Moreover, when he hears about it, Franks is deeply invested in the bird, checking in with Gibbs about the bird's sitrep in the NIS bullpen. Franks even visits the bird as Gibbs builds a wooden house that can sit in the open window, allowing the bird to fly away when it heals. By the end of NCIS Origins Episode 8, the bird is well again, representing Gibbs' healing journey. 6. Frank's team investigates the murder of an 80-year-old Jane Doe with dementia. As Franks discusses Gibbs' bird in the bullpen, he gets a call from Randy about a local Jane Doe killed near the side of the road. Lala shows the group a white purse painted with blood, filled with an assortment of items but no wallet. Gibbs goes to work and immediately finds blood on the roadside's guardrail. He follows the trail into the woods where they discover an 80-year-old woman dead in the woods, about to be consumed by a coyote. An autopsy reveals that Jane Doe experienced dementia, and her family confirms the report when they arrive at NCIS looking for her. Team finds out that the woman was living with her family on the military base, which they did to care for her. However, the case takes a devastating turn when Frank's team uncovers that the woman's daughter-in-law was responsible for her gruesome death, absolutely failing to cope with her mother-in-law's confused and emotional state. 5. NCIS Origins revisits crucial NCIS flashbacks. Building on what started in NCIS Origins Season 3, one of the best seasons of NCIS, the prequel series features key flashbacks that defined Harmon's special agent in charge character. In NCIS Season 3, Episodes 23 and 24, Hiatus Part 1 and Hiatus Part 2, the franchise begins unraveling Gibbs' tragic backstory. While in a coma after surviving an explosion on a Navy ship, Gibbs experiences a series of flashbacks from the year 1991. The hiatus flashbacks reveal all the key moments that NCIS Origins expands in the prequel, visualizing key moments between Gibbs and Franks. Episode 6 revisits vital scenes, remaking the scene when Gibbs sees the van that crashed and killed Shannon and Kelly. It also shows the moment that Franks leaves Gibbs unattended with the folder that has Pedro Hernandez's whereabouts, first shown in hiatus, allowing him to avenge Shannon and Kelly's deaths. 4. Gibbs fought hard to get Pedro Hernandez's location. NCIS Origins does more than remake or revisit the flashbacks from hiatus, one of the best episodes of NCIS. Prequel series expands on the flashbacks, adding context to the moments, mainly when Franks shows Gibbs Shannon and Kelly's NIS file. Prequel explains that Franks didn't decide to show Gibbs the folder that allows him to murder Pedro Hernandez lightly. Franks only shows Gibbs after the former Marine badgers NIS with calls and confronts him multiple times. NCIS Origins clarifies that getting justice for his family's killer wasn't an easy path for Gibbs to walk, even when dealing with someone who understood him as well as Mike Franks. Ultimately, Franks decides to show Gibbs the folder because he, too, investigates with his heart. After Gibbs pleads with Franks on the floor of his apartment, the supervisory agent caves, and Franks repeats the scene where he leaves the folder on the desk for Gibbs while he allegedly uses the bathroom. 3. NCIS Origins Episode 6 shows that Mike Franks is vital to Gibbs' recovery. When Franks comes to Gibbs' apartment, it shows how vital he is to the rookie agent's recovery. Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Christina. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.